These are the 5 side hustles that you could do to make yourself some money if you're broke. So, starting off with number 1, which is rendering services to those in need of them. So, as a person, if you're the one who's rendering the services, that means you're the product you get. That means you're the one who's getting paid for the work that you do. You get it? So, as a person, if your services, the quality of your services increase, that means the more money you will make. The more money you will make in which, like, you're valuable. You get it? So, let me give you a quick example. So, I remember this cousin of mine, he used to cut grass. You understand? He used to cut grass around the area. So he used to go like house by house, asking the owners of the houses if like they are in need of somebody who wants to cut their grass. Maybe if like it has been growing, like it's huge or something. So he used to make 50 rand like per house. Maybe for example, if he in a day he went like to 5 houses, so that means each and every day he would make 250, which is Zach, because of the only expenses that he had is servicing like the grass cutter, there's all of that. So that means each and every week he would make, because of like he used to work Monday till Friday, because of like during the weekend he's not available. So each and every week he would make 250, and that's for something that you're doing, that's a service, in which that you could do. So that's number 1. So number 2, which is sell food at a local spaza shop. Sell food basically, because let me give you like a quick example, because me and my family used to also sell food at a local spaza at my granny's place, because we used to sell meat, pap, like soup and all of that, because our plates used to go maybe like the minimum of it was maybe about 30 rand to 50 rand, and we would have in a day, we would have hundreds and hundreds of customers. So we used to sell that, we used to make money. But you cannot necessarily do what we used to do. Like you can sell anything, maybe early in the morning if you're not lazy, because a lot of people are lazy. But early in the morning you could wake up, like make makwe, fat gooks, maybe stand by a corner where you see, like where a lot of school kids are passing by, in which and now winter is about to close up, close in. So you can stand by the corner and sell the fat gooks to children. Maybe a fat gook you could sell it maybe for 3 rand or 4 rand, because of now things are expensive, So you can make yourself some money, and all of that. So that's number 2, sell food at a local spaza shop. So number 3, sell snacks and candy at your school. Even though this might be hard and all of that, but because of usually at schools, like the principal wouldn't really allow it, because they want to sell their own food to make profit from the children, you understand? But if you explain your situation to a principal and tell him like, I really need this, maybe if something bad is going on at your house, like it's really bad, you understand? You could explain to him and try to make him understand that you really need that, because you can make a lot of money, dog. You can make a lot of money selling candy, snacks, but ice pops, it won't be possible, because unless if you have a cooler bag, but carrying that around like during the whole day, nah. But if you can actually convince your principal, because he's the one that basically says whatever goes in the school and all of that, if you can convince him to actually sell snacks and candies, you can make a lot of sales at your school, because the child will be hungry, dog. And if you see that opportunity, you just gotta take it, bruv. You understand? So number 4, which is work under somebody. And what I mean by this, like you need to work under somebody you see is doing better than you, but older than you too, for them to give you advices on certain things. Maybe, for example, your uncle, your aunt, anybody who's doing good, like for them, in their lives. Because you can basically work under them and they can be your mentor. You understand? And you need to do certain things like asking them, maybe for example, your uncle owns taxis. Yeah, maybe your uncle owns taxis or something, and you work under him. Like you basically ask him, is it possible for me to handle your finances, like each and every day, to count up the money, to see what profit was made, the revenue and all of that, you understand? So that in that way you can also develop a skill. Learning under him, he can also teach you certain things. But for that to happen, you need to also prove yourself. You need to also prove yourself, because even though you might be family or anybody, you need to prove your value, prove yourself to them, to show them that you will be useful to them. You understand? So you can work under them. They can show you certain things, show you like certain skills in which you can like acquire and all of that, in which you will grow as an individual. So yeah, that's number 4. So the 5th and last one, give lessons to people on certain skills you have. Give lessons to people on certain skills that you have. For example, for me, because I'm basically a musician. Not a lot of people know about this, but I'm a musician. I play instruments and all of that. So I used to give lessons to people on playing the saxophone and music in general. Reading music, reading notes, understanding them, beats and all of that. So I used to give people lessons. I used to give people lessons, on playing the saxophone and how to read notes, basically. Like, there's a lot of things in music that I'm not going to go through that now. But I used to charge people 100 rand a day for that, in which I used to teach them for 5 days, which is Monday to Friday, which in a week I was making 500 dog, and in a month, which is 2K. Like, dog, that's sad, dog. You see, today my maths is minty. But that's dog, that's money, dog. That's sad, dog. 5 clipper in a week, 2K in a month. I used to render those services basically. And whatever skill that it is that you have, you understand? Because I remember a friend of mine, he told me about a friend of his. He used to basically go around asking people if their shoes are dirty or something. Like, he would wash the shoes for them, like he would scrub them and all of that for them. And I don't necessarily remember how much he used to charge, but he would make a lot of money. Because I think he said each and every month he was making about 5K for only washing shoes, dog. And I'm sure buying the products for washing the shoes, it wasn't really that expensive. But only that, you just have to be smart, use the skill that you have and utilize it. You understand? Use it. Because if you have a skill like this, you can't really lose, dog. That's basically your knowledge, the things that you know, in which you can give people to pay you for. You understand? So yeah, that's basically it. So those are the 5 side hustles that you could do to make yourself some zaganyana if you're broke. But we hope that you learned something from the video. And if you did, don't forget, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified each and every time. Okay. That said, always love y'all, always appreciate y'all. And see you guys in the next video. Alright. Until I get strained, show me a strain, I'ma set it ablaze. Shorty so bad that she cannot behave. She on her knees like she